Cubot has released quite a few devices this year, and the Dinosaur is one of their latest offerings. This is Linus, learn more in our full review. The phone costs just below 120 bucks, and I will leave a product link down below the video. Inside the box, you're getting all the usual stuff, and some extras include a really nice and high quality protective case. As for design, the phone is pretty simple and plain looking, so there is nothing spectacular about the looks. We don't have any premium materials like metal, but the phone is well built and it is very comfortable to hold in the hand. We have a 5.5 inches 720p panel, which actually looks really nice. It has natural looking colors, it is sharp, and it is quite bright. We have a 5 megapixel selfie snapper along with a LED notification light. Unfortunately, 3 capacitive buttons are not backlit. The backplate, which is made of rubberized plastic, is very nice to the touch and it can be easily removed. Underneath it, you can find 2 SIM card slots and the micro SD card slot. As far as optics, we have a 13 megapixels camera and a single LED flash. The loudspeaker sits on the back and the quality of it is just average as it sounds a little bit tinny. The buttons have a good tactile feedback. Overall, the phone does not have any exceptional design elements, but it sports a good build quality despite not using any premium materials. Cubot Dinosaur uses a quad-core MTK 6735 CPU along with 3GB of RAM and 16GB of expandable storage. The 3D gaming performance is good if you play games on medium graphics. However, you should expect some stutter and skipped frames if you play the games on the highest graphics settings. The phone ships with Android 6.0 out of the box, and we have some added features by Cubot. For example, there are plenty of gesture and motion controls. As usual, I use only a couple of them and they work fine. Most importantly, the phone runs fast and fluid, and this is what you have to expect from the device that runs almost stock Android. The daylight image quality is actually pretty good as the pictures have a decent amount of detail and sharpness. However, the dynamic range is not always adjusted well. As always, you cannot expect wonders in low light situations from the phone in this price range. A 5 megapixel selfie shooter does not impress as the images have quite a lot of noise and the level of detail is quite low. The video quality is okay and it is on par with other phones in this price range. As for connectivity, I don't have any complaints about the call quality or signal reception. Also, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and GPS work fine. One of the highlights of the phone is a 4150 mAh battery and it performs really well. I could constantly get over 6.5 hours of screen on time on a mixed use, and I believe I could get even more out of this battery on a light use. Cubot Dinosaur is a pretty simple phone that gets the basics right. The phone is well built, it has a nice display and internal hardware that assures a smooth UI performance as well as the ability to play some 3D games. Also, the device sports a juicy battery that will let you use the phone for at least a couple of days. The camera can take some good looking images in broad daylight, but it disappoints in low light. We can't say that Cubot Dinosaur is the one and only option worth checking out at this price point, but it does most of the things right and it does not have any major shortcomings. It was Linus, thanks for watching, and if you want to see a more in-depth review that includes some more camera samples, benchmark results and more, please visit gizmochina.com. Also, please subscribe and check out my own TechLine HD YouTube channel for some more videos. See you soon.